Alright, good morning, class. Today we are going to be discussing Sparta versus Athens. That's going to be in your world history textbook, chapter 9, section 2. Okay, so Sparta and Athens are two different civilizations, okay, in ancient Greece. Sparta is very strong military-wise. Athens, more of a philosophical government type of democracy, okay? So what we're going to do as we read through the section, we are going to be creating a KWL chart. I did provide for you a printout of the chart, so you guys are all ready to rock and roll. Alright, so a KWL chart is three sections. You have the K, you have the W, and you have the L, okay? Each section, each letter, stands for something different, okay? The K is for what you already know about the topic, okay? The W is what you want to know, what you want to learn in the topic, okay? And the L is what you learned from the reading. Okay, does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to start off with a little bit of a think, pair, share type thing. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is sort of discuss what you think you know about Sparta and Athens. Yes, Josh.
That Athens had like the buildings in Athens inspired like the White House and the Capitol and stuff.
Okay, so this buildings in Athens inspired the architecture for the United States government. Okay. Anything from you? Yes.
So in Sparta, men served in the military until they were 60. Well,
Yes.
into their 60s.
Very true. Alright, so the purpose of a KWL, okay, is to enhance reading comprehension. Okay? So let's go ahead and start with the K. This is what you do before you read. Before you read. Okay? So, with Josh saying we have Athens going to
The U.S. Capitol inspiration.
yes, inspire the architecture of the U.S. And then Kiana's saying that Sparta men served in military till 60 years old. Okay. So go ahead, take a couple of minutes and sort of think of some other things that you might know about Sparta and Athens. Okay, time's up. We are going to move on to the W, what you want to know. What you want to know. Okay? So, what I would like to know, okay, is let's say, Sparta and Athens. Which civilization was more successful? Which civilization was more successful? That's what I want to know. Okay? What civilization was more successful? Okay, go ahead and take a couple of minutes and write some more things you want to know down in the W section. Okay, time's up. All right, so now what we are going to do is we are going to put our KWL charts aside for a couple of minutes, okay? And we are going to read Chapter 9, Section 2 of the World History textbook, okay? So, as you read, you can write things in the L section, or you can make a mental note of what you read, so that way when we finish reading, you guys can write down what you've learned in the L, okay? Again, this is to help you, so when test time comes, that it helps you remember and comprehend the content, okay? Remember and comprehend. What, Josh? Comprehend what?
The test. The lesson.
The content. Okay, good job. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and start reading silently to yourselves. Yes, Josh?
Do we read if you were there?
Yes. All right, you guys should close your textbooks. You guys should be done reading the section. Okay? All right, so now on to the L portion. Okay? Name a few things that you have learned. Okay, what are a few things that you have learned, Josh?
Women had a lot of rights in Sparta, but not in Athens.
Women had more rights in Sparta than Athens. Why was this so?
Because the men were away.
Because the men were away at war, as you know, because Kiana knew that men had to serve in the military until they turned 60 years old. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anything else?
In Sparta, non-healthy children were left to die, while the healthier children were taken care of.
Very nice. Yes, there's some unhealthy children in Sparta that have to be left for dead. Unfortunately, because they were all about a militarized state. Okay? Macho men. Okay? Macho women too, because they believed that healthy and strong women produced healthy and strong babies as well. Okay? So, sickly children were left to die. Okay? So, also in Athens, right, you have a very strong philosophical government. Okay? You have less time in the military as a male. Okay? So they could focus on making more trades like blacksmiths, silversmiths, government roles, lawyers, judges, things like that. So it really paved the way for Western civilization as we know it today. Okay? Alright, so let's just go ahead and summarize what the KWL strategy is. Okay? Who can tell me what the K means? Kiana.
What you already know about the topic.
Alright, what you already know. And when is this supposed to be completed, Josh?
Today?
Today, yes, but it's supposed to be what?
Before you read.
Before you read. Okay, the K and the W is supposed to be done before you read. Okay? What's the W stand for, Joshua?
What you want to learn.
What you want to learn. Good job. Okay? And then, as you're reading, or after you read, you are able to fill out the L section, which means what you learned. Okay? What you learned. And again, KWL is to enhance the comprehension of the content. Okay? It's to help you comprehend. That's the whole point. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Okay? We have KWL, what you want to know. I'm sorry, that's W. You got K, what you know. W, what you want to know. L, what you have learned. Okay? Go ahead, start packing up. Bell rings in about 1 minute. Thank you guys for being such good listeners, alright?